Hi, Virgo, Sun, Rising, and Venus. This is what we got going on for Monday, the 23rd, 2024. If you'd like to make a purchase, you can go ahead and do so at tarotbarbiecom. I got crystal sage incense, personal readings, and much more. Tarotbarbiecom. Coming in with the Judgment card, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Cups. Somebody here is not having any victory at all when it comes to your energy. You guys are very resilient. And when you guys call judgment on anything or anybody or whoever it could potentially be, you're setting a firm boundary that you're not tolerating none of their bullshit and you're not tolerating anything that they don't have to offer. So you're not going to be sitting here wasting your time with anything or anyone for that matter. With the Judgment card to the Six of Wands in reverse, somebody here thought that they were going to get what they pretty much wanted from you, and they didn't get nothing at all from this situation. I am seeing, Virgos, that you guys are very strong, very resilient. You know how to stand up for yourself. You speak your truth, and you're setting very much the right boundaries that is going to be for yourself. So for that, you guys come in as very strong. You're very powerful. You're very patient. You're very resilient. You are balanced out completely. There is no such thing as anyone that's going to be able to tell you that you're acting wild or you're acting crazy. It can't be possible, because in the end, if they can't see that you being rational in this situation only lets me know that they're the crazy ones and you are actually the only logical one in this situation. Queen of Swords, Temperance, Strength, and the Judgment card. That's all you. That's all you. You got three major arcanas sitting on you right now. This is a big pivotal time in your life, especially at the end of this cycle, the end of this year. Coming into learning how to speak your truth, say what you want to say, have your heart and your mind to be balanced out. Speaking with integrity and not allowing anyone to push you around. You're not a pushover, right? So you being very calm when you're making the decisions that you're needing to make is going to be for what is best for you. Strength card. And you're very strong about it as well. If anyone's coming at you messed up, make sure you guys are not giving them any time, any attention either, especially if they're coming at you with some hostile energy. They want to yell at you. Just ignore them. You have the strength that you need to make sure that you are not going to behave the way that they are behaving towards you. So for that, make sure that you hit them with that sword energy. Let them know exactly where to kick it. The truth, of course, walk with integrity, and make sure you're very patient when you are speaking. No need to speak fast, speak calmly when you're dealing with this person. If you guys had a bunch of enemies that were coming after you with the Six of Wands in reverse, people who are very close to you or people who are around you or workplace energy, on the Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands in reverse, they're not getting what they want from you. These people were working together as a clique and as a group to mess with your money and mess with your finances. They're coming to the realization that they don't got no money coming in for them. They lost their opportunity of having any financial opportunity coming towards them, and they are hoping that they're going to be able to just walk away from this and act like as if they never did anything to you. But to say less, they're not going into any opportunity at all. Five of Pentacles. They're going directly into poverty for what they've done to you. These people are going to be breadcrumbing. They're going to be looking for their last penny, their last change, whatever it is that they can have. I'm seeing somebody going to the laundromat and they don't even have the quarters that they need to get their laundry washed with the Five of Pentacles. That's how bad it is at this point for somebody in this energy who is coming up against you. Their rent will not be beat. Oh my God, that's crazy. Their rent will also not be getting paid either. And then I can see that they may potentially end up getting evicted from wherever they're at just because of the fact that they were attacking you, attacking your money, attacking your business, attacking your finances. They know that what they did was wrong. They know, because they know that whatever they're hoping that they can walk away from them doing what they did, Spirit's like, nope, you did what you did. You can walk away all you want, but you're not getting nothing in turn for this. You came after a very strong and powerful person on the Nine of Wands. They came after somebody who doesn't give up. You came after somebody who's very resilient. You came after somebody who is a frontline warrior, who's doing God's deeds, and you have the audacity to stop God's plan. You don't have the right to do that. So the only way that these people are going to realize what it is that you carry is if they attack you and then they realize that what they've done to you was a really big mistake on their part. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, they're stupid, they are unintelligent, they don't have the intellect that they need in order for them to be able to understand what is right from wrong. So for that, they're going to have a hard lesson that they're gonna have to learn from. Five of Pentacles. They don't got the money to pay for the laundromat. I'm just seeing somebody at the laundromat and they don't even got the quarters. They're trying to they're trying, I don't know what they're doing something. Whatever they're doing, they're not getting what they want. And they're really stressed out about it too, because when someone comes for you, you're coming for them and you're not going to leave them alone. That's how I'm seeing the energy. If anyone comes and attacks you, you're coming for them and you're not going to leave them alone. That's the Nine of Wands. You're like, oh yeah, you want to walk away? Well, you know what? I'm right over here. I'm right over here. I'm right over here. It's almost like as if like you guys are going to be haunting these people in some sort of way, shape, and form to remind them that just because they walked away, that doesn't mean that you walked away now. Do you get what I mean? It's like I wasn't bothering you to begin with. That's how I'm seeing the energy. Like you weren't bothering them to begin with, but they were bothering you. But you're a fighter you're a fighter from the get-go. And because they can't handle the fact that you fight back or that you stand 10 toes flat or the fact that they're getting their karma for what they did, you're like, where are you now? Like, where are you at now? Where are you at now, right? So they're trying to walk away from the situation. And I don't feel like you guys are going to be leaving any of these people alone for what they've done to you. For that, they are sitting in the Five of Pentacles. I do see 5 years of bad luck on finances for these individuals who are attacking your finances. They're stressed out about it. They're going to be lost, having a really hard time on that Moon card, Seven of Swords, for what they've done. They're going to be falling into really severe, deep depression and regret for what they've done to you. And they're hoping that they're going to be forgiven by the spirits to be able to move forward to their happiness. But I think by then it's still not going to be able to work out the way that it's meant to actually be working out. I'm also seeing, Virgos, that you're going to have let me just continue and then I'm going to switch up the energy because there's just a lot going on. You guys are working out of divination and out of the most highest consciousness. And what's coming in for these people is the Tower card. They planted something on you and they put it into the earth. This person here is getting information off of a priest, and they're coming to the realization that they are blocked financially on the Four of Pentacles. They did a really bad thing. Whatever these people may have come together to do onto you, to plant you and to whatever it is that they were trying to hide, like stop you from having, that's now manifesting onto the King of Wands. And the priest is telling the King of Wands, bro, what you did was not a right thing for you to be doing coming after this person. You are officially blocked coming into the future. You're not only blocked in your finances, you're blocked in your prosperity, your abundance, your finances, and also business endeavors as well for what they've done to you. So they're blocked in 4 areas of their life that they're never going to be able to come out of, and that is all on them at the end of the day. They are going to be stuck from being able to get to where it is that they need to be. They're going to just simply have to see you win. You're grounded, you're financially successful, and you have great things coming towards you guys. Just don't focus on the negative energy. Focus on what's the most positive thing. And I see that even though you guys have worked really, really hard to be where you're at today, you did it with grace. You did it while you were humble. Nobody would never have known that you were going through the things that you were going through because of the way of your demeanor, the way that you're calm, the way that you're resilient, the way that you're nurturing and loving, the way that you always are smiling, and the way that you're happy. People would have never know what's going on with you at the end of the day. You're a Virgo. You don't show face at all, and you're not going to ever show face either. So with the Four of Cups in reverse, people did try to be your opposition, but it's like you love a challenge at the end of the day. That's how I'm seeing the energy. You love a challenge. So anyone who wants to challenge you, you have no problem defending yourself and also challenging back, but you're also going to do it with a smile on your face at the same time too. So these people are thinking that they're going to be able to take a leap of faith going into something really nice, but nothing's coming in for them. Lots of endings is going to be happening for them. I do say these people are going to have to talk to each other, amongst each other, or whatever the case is, and they're going to just come to the realization that they're better off walking away and kind of like leaving you alone at the end of the day. And they are going to be suffering with a lot of anxiety, a lot of trappedness, a lot of fear, a lot of intrusive thoughts, because they don't know who's going to be able to come through for them or help them out. Six of Pentacles. They're worried. Like, is anyone going to come save them? Anyone going to come help them? No, the answer is a no. No one's coming to help them because they're trapped. They're thinking that the low their mind is kind of like driving them crazy. Like their mind is going, they're just losing their mind at this point because they're not getting the help that they need. And Spirit was like, well, you know what, they did this to you, so we're not going to give anything back to you. We're only going to give you what you put out into the universe. You do evil, you receive evil. Do you get that energy? You do evil, Devil card, you receive evil, Six of Pentacles. What you put out into the world is always going to come right back to you. And that's exactly what's coming back for you. So you need to be more mindful when you're doing stupid shit out here. They were trying to manipulate the energy with the Magician card in hopes that they were going to get what they want. I am seeing somebody having to drink like a thing. They're saying, nah, that's not going to work either. Whatever you're drinking to get rid of whatever it is that you did onto somebody, that's just not going to work. It's the Seven of Cups, the Chariot in reverse, and also the Ten of Swords. That's a lot of pain. A lot of pain. If anybody tried to physically harm you through spell work and your body was hurting you, these people are going to have to drink something to get rid of it, but it's not going to work. It's actually going to cause them to have the Ten of Swords. So the angel of you-know-what is coming in to put an end to them for what they've done to you. You coming after an earth angel in the energy. It's not showing me earth angel energy, but for the way that this energy seems to be happening, it's not possible for somebody to get this much karma in their life for something like this. Do you see what I'm saying? Like the amount of karma that's coming in is like one after the other after the other. Like Spirit's not leaving this person alone. No one's gonna be left alone. There's not gonna be anyone. You are not even gonna leave them alone. They can walk away all they want from you. You're still not gonna leave them alone for what they've done to you. Them coming after you, you have everything in the world to continue to push through, keep going, no matter what. And God is on your side. God always going to give you what you need to handle your shit no matter what. Because in order to destroy evil, you have to do it with light. You cannot do evil on evil. That's not a war. That's saying that, you know what, you're evil too, bitch. The fuck you talking about? So in order to fight evil, you have to fight it with light energy. And that's on everything. So these little shits here on the Five of Wands are going to be battling themselves, is what I'm seeing. And they're going to have to jump into Hermit, and they're going to realize that they don't got no protection. They're not going to be able to move forward. They're stuck, they're hurt, and they're also heartbroken for what they've done to you. While they are stuck and they're going to be haunted here, you're going towards your happiness. Everything in the world is coming directly towards you guys, and that's on everything, Virgos. These people have no idea what they've done to themselves. It's like they really did curse themselves trying to come after you. You know, you can't really be coming after earth angels, light workers, and healers, and you want to intervene and you want to try and block a light worker's energy from them being able to fulfill their life purpose. You stepping in and trying to say that you want to block someone's life purpose from them being able to fulfill their destiny of what it is that they're meant to be doing. You don't have the privilege. I'll tell you right now that you ain't shit. I'm going to tell you on everything that you ain't shit right now. You ain't shit. Because if I have to look at this reading in God's eyes, I'm telling you right now, in God's eyes, all I see is wrath. And he's fucking pissed off for what they've done to you. So for that, they're going to be blocked in every area of their life for what they've done to you. And even if they do choose to work with the underworld energy, that's fine. Let them do what they want to do. But that same underworld energy is going to place them right here. Well, the devil said, you know what? You did what you did. I just have to return back what you did to this person. And now they're stuck with it. So let's see how they're going to be able to handle that devil energy on what they cast. Like, yo, how you casting shit onto people if you can't even handle the same shit that you casted when it comes back onto you? How you talking about? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how you casting shit if you can't handle the shit that you casted and it's coming back onto you? So if you can't handle it when it gets back to you, then why are you casting it in the first place? You're a coward. You're a coward. So stop doing shit that you shouldn't be doing in the first place. Stop dabbling into shit that you can't handle. Stop dabbling into shit when you realize you're losing your fucking mind. Eight of Swords. Hell fucking no. Hell fucking no. Okay, done with that stupid energy. Let's switch it up a little bit. All right, Virgos, come in with the Judgment card, Six of Wands, and also the Page of Cups. So I do say there is going to be an apology that's going to be coming in towards you guys before the end of this year. This person wants to apologize to you. They're hoping that they're going to be able to be forgiven for what they've done to you. They want to see you. They want to talk to you. This person like really fumbled the bag with you on that Tower card, Seven of Pentacles. This person thought it was okay for them to sit there and invest into something else, maybe work opportunities, money opportunities, or whatever the case is. So these people decided to put their other priorities, again with the priorities, they decide to, like, remember I told you every single person got a number out here. We all got numbers out here. Depending on how somebody feels about you, that's the number you have. Straight up. I know it's hurtful, but you gotta think like a man. You have to think like if you're a woman, you have to think like a man. And if you're a man, you're just gonna have to trust the reading and take and kind of like see through what I'm seeing here. Yeah, women will treat men like numbers too, because they're just cold and ruthless, because these women are sitting here having to act like a man out here sometimes because of the way that men treat the women. So now the women are on game, and it is what it is. It is what it is. What are you going to do? So this person's going to come in with an apology. They're hoping that you're going to forgive them. They do want to meet up with you. They do want to let you know that they're sorry for the way that they treated you. And they want to take initiative to let you know how they really feel. And they want to kind of like take leadership and let you know, but I don't think you're going to be really able to forgive them at all on that Four of Pentacles. Like, they're trying to come up with a way to communicate with you. I don't feel like you guys have blocked this person. Maybe you guys have put this person on like mute or do not disturb or something like this, so you might not see the message right away, but they are trying to get some sort of advice on how to reach out to you. But I think your energy is like, you're just not really feeling the energy at this point on that Four of Pentacles. You're like, you know what? I could respond back if I want to, but I'm not going to. Four of Pentacles. You can respond back if you want to, but you're not going to. Four of Pentacles. So you decide to put your sword up and you let this person know that you're ready to cut them off. You cut them off. You told this person, you know what? I don't want nothing to do with you anymore. They don't make you feel good. It is what it is. Temperance card, strength, and you stood in your power, and you did it with such grace too. You weren't rude. You weren't disrespectful about it. You decided to say, you know what, you deserve better. You're not going to go in towards a direction that you're going to have, where someone's going to make you feel inadequate. You know what you carry. You know what energy it is that you have. You know that you're spiritual. You know that you're analytical. You're wise. You're very calculative, right? You're calculative. So this is something that this person had lacked. They didn't understand or see, or like they really didn't. So this person really didn't understand how intelligent you really were. But not only are you spiritual, you're incredibly intelligent. You're incredibly smart. You see the games for what it is. You can run game if you really wanted to. You can do you're just a badass. That's how I'm seeing the energy. Just a bod gal, bod mun energy right here. A straight bod mun, straight bod gal energy. Like nobody can fuck with you, because when it's your turn and you're sitting there and you're observing every little detail that everyone is doing outside of you and around you, or whatever the case is, when you're observing and while you're sitting there observing everything, they're running game. While you're quiet, you're watching. While they're loud, you're watching. You're calculating. You're observing. You're seeing, right? And you're taking notes at the same time. So there's some shit that you ended up seeing that you didn't like, so you decide to call it a day. Judgment card. You decide to say, you know what? You deserve way better than this. Queen of Swords. You put your sword up. You let this person know wagwan. Wagwan. Okay, Virgos. The Temperance card, and then it's the gangster spirits. They're here. And the Temperance card and the Strength card. So you let this person know what for pop. They let this person know wagwan. It is what it is. Temperance card and the Strength card. And you stood on that tenfold. And the moment you cut anything off, or you cut anyone off, and you make the decision that, you know what, you're done with something, it's going to be incredibly hard for anyone to get back into your energy ever again. They may never hear your voice ever again. They will never see your face ever again. They just will never. Because once a Virgo makes the decision that enough is enough, and they would rather have peace than have problems. They would rather have peace than have drama. They would rather have peace than have anyone make them feel like they ain't shit. It's not going to happen. You're messing with a fucking Virgo. Do you really think a Virgo is going to give a fuck if they were to walk away from you? They don't. They will love you. They will love you. And they will still cut you the fuck off. because there's ain't no fucking way that they're going to allow any man or any woman to come and disrespect their energy. It's not going to fucking happen. Not on a Virgo's watch, that's for sure. Six of Wands in reverse. This person was not victorious at being able to get what they wanted from you. They're going to be hopeful that they're going to be able to kind of like work on the relationship with you and get you back. But in turn, they lost their opportunity here with you with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse because you walked away. Once you walk away, Virgos, from anybody who makes you feel fucked up, you're gone. You don't even care if you're alone. You don't care if you're isolated on that Five of Pentacles because you're resilient. You've done this shit a million times before. You had to walk away from people that you loved a million times before. So what the fuck is all this energy? Why did somebody here think that you can't live without them? Why did somebody think here that they were some top shots at for whatever the fuck what? Thinking that you need them for whatever the fuck what. So you show this person that you don't need them for nothing. You don't need them for shit. You don't need them for money. You don't need them for fucking nothing at all. You don't need them for nothing. Even if you didn't have a penny, even if you didn't have a fucking penny left, you still don't fucking need this person for shit either. Because you're a Nine of Wands. You're gonna go get it again and again and again and again, and you're gonna fucking get it again every single fucking time. The fuck you mean? I'm getting a lot of egotistical energy. Somebody here really thought that you needed them. But the thing with a Virgo is, a Virgo don't need nothing from nobody. They can look at you in your face and love you, and they'll still tell you to go fuck yourself. And they would still rather go be in the Five of Pentacles because when you're broke and when you're fucking lonely, you see the heartbreak. You see the shit for exactly what it is. No one's coming to save you, Virgos. And you guys know that damn well. That's why you guys are hustlers. That's why you guys are fighters. That's why you guys have to get up every single time that anyone makes you feel fucked up. That's why it's on you to make your life happen on that Nine of Wands. It's you. This person's going to do everything in the world to get you back. They're going to do everything they can to get you back on that Nine of Swords, Moon card, Seven of Swords. They know that they fucked up. This person fucked up. If this person did any kind of spell work on you guys to like do love spells, you already know about it. You already know what the fuck is going on. You know everything that's going on. And they thought that they was going to get away with it, and they didn't. And they lost you. All that, those love spells, it's still on them. It's on them now. It is what it is. And they're going to do everything they can to get you back. They want you back. They want you back now. Like, that's how I'm seeing the end. They want you back. They want you back the fuck right now. Right now. You guys are not making a move. You guys are just chilling. Because you have something else coming in for you. And you're not going to hesitate. Once you see an opportunity, you're gone. You're like, boom, bye. You don't give a fuck. Four of Swords in reverse. And you're cute about it too on that Queen of Pentacles. You're happy. You're resilient. You have to fight for every little thing that you ever wanted in this life. This life has never been an easy life for you. Every tiny thing. You wanted that $10, you had to fight for that $10. You wanted that job, you had to fight for it. You had, everything that you guys ever needed in this life, you had to fight for everything. You didn't have that type of life like other people have, where it's like a peaceful life where things are handed to them. You don't got that life. You don't got that life. This is a Virgo who's been in survival mode for the longest fucking time, and no man and no woman has come to save them at all. These are the type of men and women that come into your life that think that you need them, but they don't realize that you are a survivor. You can survive anything. When you fall, you get back up. And when you are challenged in this life, you're like, all right, challenge, bet. And you're going to challenge everything around you, because the only person that Virgo's in a challenge with is with themselves, because they got to do better than whatever they was doing last month or the year before. So they're in a quick challenge with themselves because they got to improve every single time. So anyone here who's thinking that they can try and get you to make you feel fucked up because they're not around, or they want to like stop talking to you and then they want to come back and then stop talking to you, trying to mess with your head, you're like, yo, get out of here. You're not dealing with this shit. And the crazy thing about it is too, judgment's on your side. Temperance on your side. Your spiritual team, your ancestors, God, the angels, they're all on your side. You did what you needed to do, and you are backed up by the Most High. You're backed up by it. That's why this person here is suffering in ways that you would never be able to imagine. I don't suggest you guys taking this person back. I don't think it would be the right thing for you guys to take this person back, as much as it's probably going to make you sad and whatever, because you kind of want someone to come and fight for you. But just like that reading that I said the other day, I said, yo, just get out of the way. Just get out of the way. Because whatever shit that they're about to go going through, it's not for you to be involved in. Let them deal with their shit. Let them get slapped by spirit. It is what it is. You step out of the way. Let God and the angels and your spiritual team handle your shit. Let them handle it. So do not be accepting that, like, don't. I forgive you, but go fuck yourself. Let that, and then just kind of like walk away from it. Because you don't want to be around this person when they're going to go through their problems. You don't want that. Because you're going to know that the reason why they're going through their shit is because of what they did to you. I don't think their pain is going to make you happy. I just don't feel that way. As much as you guys would, I know some of you guys are like, yo, F them, you don't care. You'd rather just have front row seats for that shit. But I think in the end, I think if you raise your vibration high enough, you're not going to want to be around that negative energy, right? That's for them to reap, not for you to be a bystander to watch. So with the Fool card, you decide to take this faith and putting an end to it. They are going to want to do everything they can to see you and talk to you and speak to you again. They're going to tell you, hey, you know what, I want to come see you, I want to talk to you. I'm just running a business thing, whatever right now, but they're on their way to you. And this person is like suffering. They're having intrusive thoughts. It could be somebody who makes a lot of money, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy in the energy here as well. Another Virgo, too. But these people here, also an Aries as well, a Taurus. Yeah. So this person's like, okay, they want to come and see you, they want to talk to you, they want to meet up with you between now and the next 3 to 5 days. They're going to have, every single time this person's going to attempt to try and come to you, they're going to be hit with anxiety, fear, paranoia. They're going to have intrusive thoughts. They're going to feel fucked up. Because that's what they made you feel. Weren't you paranoid when you was dealing with this person? Weren't you having anxiety when you were dealing with this person? Then this person put you in your head when you were dealing with them? Then they make you think, overthink, and think, and more over fucking thinking? Because of the way that they was treating you, but the way that they tried to distance themselves from you? Okay, well, since you want to play mind games, then I guess they're going to have to deal with that shit too. Exactly how this person had you in your head about them is exactly how this person's going to be in their head over you. So for that, I don't see reconciliation coming in. It's like an attempt to see each other, but I don't see that happening. I think that this person gets so fucked up. It's like spirit not gonna let this person come near you. And if this person tried to manipulate the energy by doing love spells on that Magician card, Knight of Cups, that shit is not gonna touch you. It's the 7 of Cups. I think you guys are gonna have visions or dreams or something like this, and you're gonna know exactly where it's coming from. But they're so fucked up on that Chariot to the 10 of Swords. Something's going to happen to their car. Or something like this. I don't know. I think I said it before in the past. Anyways, this person is like, they're trying to decide on if they should do another love spell. But Spirit is not happy with it. They're also not going to support it. Chariot in reverse. All I heard, they just said fail. So even if they attempt to do anything like that to you, it's not going to prosper. It will not come. It'll go directly into the end. Like, they shut it the fuck down. Spirit shut that fucking shit down. They're like, yeah, you want to do love spells on this person? Let's shut it down. So it doesn't even reach you. It doesn't reach you, it doesn't touch you, it doesn't fucking nothing. But you are going to get the visions and the dreams of it from the energy here. So you're going to know that they're doing something, but they're not going to let the energy touch you. I'm telling you, Virgos, that 10 of Swords is going to be hurtful for them. It's like, don't be sitting here doing fucking love spells and forcing someone's hand to like you when they potentially may not like you either, especially after the fact that they cut you off. Accept the loss. Because somebody here didn't want to put you forth front. They didn't want to make you feel like you were number one. They didn't want to treat you like you were number one. They didn't want to give you all of that recognition. They don't want to make you feel like you're on top of the world. Okay, well, since you didn't want to make someone feel like they were on top of the world, like they weren't the fucking prize, meanwhile they are the prize, well then Spirit's going to make sure that they remind them that they ain't shit and that they were never the prize to begin with. You were the prize. You were the gift that God had given to them. And this is how they treated the gift that God had given to them. So now, where are you? Now you are hiding in plain sight. This person could potentially, even maybe one day, you may, oh, my heart. That's crazy. So this person's probably getting heart palpitations because of you. I can see them kind of like holding their chest because of you. The energy is so heavy on the heart space because this person thinks that like I do see that this person does love you very, very much. But that's not the point. Sometimes love is not enough. In a connection with anybody, you need love. You need patience. You need kindness. You need compassion. You need empathy. You need intellectualness. You need agree to disagree and disagree to agree. You need a whole lot of other things except love. Don't they ever think for a second that love is ever going to be enough to hold on a fucking relationship? Because it's not. You can love someone as to the moon and back, but if there is no respect in that connection, then what the fuck is that love actually doing for either one of you? It's not doing nothing. This energy is ruthless and it's mean because someone's getting it. So they're going to be like battling themselves. I do see that this person's getting their asses kicked by spirit. And your spiritual team on the Hermit card is going to have to show this person that they are so far away from ever being an emperor. They have no control. They have no perseverance. They have no adequacy. Adequacy? Yeah, that makes sense. They have no patience. They're angry. They're pissed off because you're not going back to them on the Knight of Wands in reverse. This person's fucking losing their shit. They're pissed off. They're losing their fucking mind. You're not going back to them. They can't believe that you're actually not going back to them. Because they've done this to you so many times and you kept going back. You kept going back. You kept going back. It was not a problem. Something happened and you're like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm out. And that's exactly what you did. You shut it the fuck down. And you shut it down right there. And ever since you did that, I don't see you talking to this person. I don't see you. I don't see you talking to this person. It's like every single chance that they get that they were about to see you, it's like spirit intervened. It's going to be very, man, you got to be careful on how you treat people out here. Spirits will literally ruin someone's life for you. Spirit will literally drag someone out all the way to the end for you. That's how much spirit loves you. They love you so much that they will drag any motherfucker out for you. When you cry, every tear is a debt. When you cry and a tear falls down your face for the pain that someone had caused you, that's a debt in their name. And they must pay that debt. If you cried 1 million tears, then that's 1 million tears of debt that they have to pay up for. And they're not going to be able to pay it up in this life. It will go into the next and the next and then also the next one. So Spirit on the Hermit card is coming in quickly. And it's crazy on the Hermit card. It's like Spirit is trying to show this person that like Spirit is trying to show this Emperor in reverse that they're far from ever being a man or very far away from ever being a woman. And the more that this person has to see like who they are on that Emperor, the more they get hurt, the more they get angry, the more they start going crazy, the more that they are imbalanced, the more they're mean and annoyed and agitated. They're really fucking pissed off the fact that you don't want nothing to do with them anymore. Knight of Wands in reverse and the Three of Swords. You're upset. You're hurt. You're hurt, and that's exactly why you're not going back to them. You know, it's like that saying where the man said, what is it? I reward loyalty with loyalty. And I reward disloyalty with distance. This is what the man said. I reward loyalty with loyalty. And I reward disloyalty with distance. And that's exactly what you did. You distanced yourself, Three of Swords, Knight of Wands, because that's the last thing that you ever want to do. You went through a huge process of fucking healing in this life, and that nobody can ever amount to the patience that you had to put into yourself for the healing that you needed to do just to have the peace that you have today. And you're never going to allow yourself to be placed in a position of anyone's hands to think for a second that they can give you no peace at all. We're all fighting for peace. And the last thing that you're ever going to want to do is go back into another cycle with somebody who doesn't give you any peace, especially after you busted your ass off to have the peace that you have today. So with the Four of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Ten of Cups, you get your happiness. You get everything in the world that you ever wanted. This person might have to see you win, and they're going to have a lot of nostalgia and a lot of memories. I do see that this person's going to be at their family's house on the Four of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Maybe this is going to be around Christmas time, and all they're going to be able to do is think about you. They can't think about nobody else except for you. They're going to be with their family. They're all going to be having a great time on that Ten of Cups energy, and they're sitting in the Six of Cups like they're thinking about you. They can't stop having memories of you. They're sad. They're nostalgic on you. Everyone's happy except for them because of the fact that you're not going to them. Nine of Wands in reverse. You're not moving towards this person because you can't believe that this person had the audacity to actually disrespect you. King of Swords, this person here wants to come in. So they're going to come in. They're going to do everything they can to communicate with you, speak to you, trying to get your forgiveness to balance it out. But there is no balance. There is no balance. They want to speak the truth to you and they want to tell you the truth. Right? They feel like it would be the right thing for them to just come towards you and just tell you the truth with that star energy. But your back is towards the justice because you don't care for closure. You don't care for closure. Do you need closure or do you want closure? You have to remember, you have to understand the energy of between what it is that you need and what it is that you want. Do you need the closure? You know you don't need the closure. Do you want the closure? Yeah, you want the closure. But in this case, you don't care for the closure. You do not want the closure. You don't care what they have to say. Your back is towards them. You're like, you know what? They did you fucked up. Justice card. Right? And you turn your back away from it. But they have to talk to you. They cannot. This may have happened during Mercury retrograde. And the energy of Mercury retrograde may have thrown off the balance. But then again, you know, sometimes we need these planets to reveal everybody who everybody is at the end of the day. So you're deciding to say, okay, well, if you ever do decide to talk to this person, you're going to listen to them, you're going to hear them out, you're going to be cute about it. But you're also still not going to give a fuck at the end of the day. You're like, deuces, you got justice in your favor. You got the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. You got the Nine of Pentacles in your favor. Justice is on your side. Archangel Michael is on your side. Your spiritual team are all on your side because the universe saw the unjust shit that this person had done unto you. So they're going to make sure that you do the healing. They're going to make sure that they make you get the money. They're going to make sure that you're going to be looking good, feeling great. They're going to make sure that you are on top of game. And this person, and it's going to be really fucking this person's head up really badly on that Ace of Swords. Believe me. It's like triggering them. What they have to say to you, it's messing with their head too. It's messing with their head. Because the only way that they feel that they're going to be able to talk to you is if they just fully tell you the truth. But honestly, as loving and as sweet as you are and as calm and compassionate and empathetic you are on that Queen of Cups, is as much as you don't fucking care at the same time. This is the thing.